Zeratul. What do you want?
Believe. Kerrigan, I have been to the beginning. Behold, Xeras, birthplace of the Zerg. Here the Zerg evolved. And here, the Dark One altered them. Those left behind are the primal Zerg. They fight. They kill. They evolve. Just as you must, if you survive.
Nafash, a broodmother, took part of the swarm to the frozen moon Calder, where she is fighting a Protoss expedition. Nafash's brood had many highly evolved creatures. To reunite the swarm, you will need those adaptations.
Xeras, birthworld of the Zerg. It lies far beyond the Kerpulu sector, where no Terran has ventured. You must go to that ancient place, Kerrigan. Learn its secrets, and take its power.
I cannot detect the Dark Templar. Is he hidden on the Leviathan, waiting to strike?
He's gone. Whatever agenda he's pursuing, he's not a threat to me. Not right now, at least.
Isn't anything not Zerg a threat to us?
Do not question me, Isha.
As you say, my queen.
You have said you wish revenge on the leader of the Terrans, but there are no Terrans on this moon.
Nafash's brood has valuable adaptations. I need them to strengthen the swarm so that I can take down Mengsk.
Surely my brood alone could defeat his forces. Terrans are weak.
Isn't that what you thought about me?
The scouts report that Nafash set up a hive on this plane, but abandoned it shortly after.
She moved off into those ice valleys. That must be where the Protoss are.
Swarm suffering on this moon.
I thought you'd made my Zerg stronger than this.
Calder as cold as deep space. Other than Leviathan, no reason to specialize swarm for such cold.
Is that an excuse?
Wasteful to spin unnecessary adaptations. Complexity, bad. Not needed before. Needed now. We'll look for local fauna. Essence useful for swarm adaptation.
Do it.
Nefash moved her brood into these ice valleys to fight the Protoss. It is unknown if she will join you willingly. This moon has pockets of intense cold, called flash freeze storms. One such storm is approaching. It will push temperatures down so fast that almost all thermal energy will be lost. The storm will pass quickly, but while it is here, your troops will be frozen in place.
I can sense indigenous creatures nearby. Their matriarchs have powerful essence, strong enough to help us adapt to this cold. The swarm. Out with it. Push ahead. You have my... What is it? I have to find an Ursidon matriarch and get her essence. Who asked you? Speak quickly.
This Zerg is feral. It is not under the control of any higher entity.
Out with it. The swarm hungers. Who asked you? Another feral roach. Something is very wrong. What is it now? Swarm hungers. You have my attention, yes? The swarm never rests. What is it now? Out with it.
The flash freeze is near.
I just have to find an Ursidon matriarch. Get going.
The flash freeze has arrived. Your troops are frozen.
These Ursidon, led by Matriarch. Strong essence. Once local essence assimilated, Swarm will resist flash freeze.
Flash freeze now ending.
Who asked you? You have my attention.
Essence assimilated. Swarm resistant to flash freeze.
Excellent. And now I can sense Nefash's hive cluster nearby.
Injured roaches able to burrow, regain health.
What is it now? Let's get this over with. Out with it. You have my attention. The swarm never... Yes? Nefash's brood. The Protoss must have wiped them out. I'll awaken this hive cluster for the swarm.
The Protoss sense the awakening. They are aware of our presence.
The Queen of Blades. But what has happened to you? Frail and human.
Protoss. I wondered when you'd show yourselves.
We must inform Shakuras. They will send the Golden Armada. They will destroy you.
Isha, tell me the Protoss are out of range of Shakuras.
They are, my queen. However, the Protoss have silent spires that can amplify their psionic communication.
Then we destroy those spires before the Protoss can activate them. Speak quickly.
Additional matriarch essence nearby. If collected, Swarm can become more efficient in flash freeze.
I do like an efficient swarm. If I have a chance, I will hunt down some matriarchs. Nothing stands in my way. Speak quickly. There's not much time. Who asked you? The swarm hungers. This world is...
Brave Protoss, slow her down. Take the fight to her.
Push ahead. Yes? You have my attention. Get...
Protoss approaching the hive cluster. Flash freeze approaching. The Protoss will be vulnerable until it passes.
The Protoss are defenseless. Attack now. Yes? The swarm hunger. Let's get this over with. The swarm never rests. You have my attention. Push ahead.
The flash freeze is ending.
Out with it. This world is speak quickly. Yes?
Spawn more overlords.
Who asked you? What is it now?
Spawn more overlords.
This world is mine.
Our forces are under attack.
The swarm never rests. The swarm hungers.
Flash freeze coming in soon. Flash freeze storm has arrived.
Press our advantage. Destroy the Protoss. Can't get rid of me that easy. One down.
Even if you destroy our spires, we will get word to Shakuras.
Who asked you? The swarm hungers. Out with it. Push ahead. The swarm never rests.
Flash freeze ending. We should retreat until the next storm hits.
This world is mine. What is it doing?
forces are under attack.
Time grows short, Carrigan. The Golden Armada will come for you!
Can't get rid of me that easy. There's not much time. The swarm hungers.
In a few moments, there will be a flash freeze.
Nothing stands in my way. Let's get this over with. The swarm never... Out with it. Speak quickly. Get going. This world is... You have my attention. Push ahead. The swarm never rests.
A flash freeze storm has hit.
The Protoss are defenseless. Attack now.
Matriarch essence useful. Visibility during flash freeze increased.
Get going.
Spawn more overlords.
You have my attention. What is it now? There's not much time. Speak quickly. Let's get this over with. Nafash, I didn't have much hope of finding you alive at this point. The Protoss will pay many times over.
Flash freeze now ending.
Out with it. Yes? Speak quickly. You have my attention. Swarm hungers. Nothing stands in my way. The swarm never rests.
In a few moments, there will be a flash freeze.
Out with it. Get... Push ahead. There's not much time.
A flash freeze storm has hit.
Speak quickly. Swarm hungers. The swarm never rests. Get going. What is it now? Nothing stands in my way. Out with it.
Matriarch essence assimilated. Swarm perfectly adapted to fight in flash freeze storms.
Speak quickly.
The flash freeze is ending.
What is it now? Push ahead. Get going. The swarm hungers. Nothing stands. You have my attention.
Spawn more overlords.
Out with it. Yes? Who asked you? There's not much time. Speak quickly. Push ahead. What is it? Who asked you? Get going.
Flash freeze coming in soon.
Speak quickly. The swarm hungers. This world is mine. There's not much time.
We should wait for a flash freeze before attacking this heavily fortified location. The Protoss forces are now frozen.
Swarm hungers. Speak quickly. Let's get this over with. Out with it.
Flash freeze is passing.
Yes? Push ahead. This approach. Have my attention. Yes? Get this over with. What is it now? This world. Who asked you? Out with it. Nothing stands in now. You have my attention. There's not much time. Yes? Swarm. What is it now?
Our forces are under attack.
Out with it. Speak quickly. You have my attention. Who asked you? Out with it. This world. What is it now?
In a few moments, there will be a flash freeze.
Who asked you? The swarm hungers. This one's mine. One more left.
It's no use, Caravan. Shakuras will destroy you.
Flash freeze storm has arrived.
Our forces are under attack.
The flash freeze is ending.
Out with it. This world is mine. There's not much time. Nothing stands in my way.
Our forces are under attack.
Let's get this over with. Out with it. There's no... Who asked you? Yes?
The spires have fallen! Retreat!
The Protoss expedition will be unable to contact Shakuras.
Now they have to deal with us.
We captured a prisoner in the wastes and subdued her, my queen. She says she is a researcher.
I didn't order you to take prisoners.
Abathur requested it. He wants to dissect her.
What's the point? He won't be able to use Protoss genetic material.
He likes to try.
Actually, keep her alive for now. I might find a use for her.
You have awakened new abilities, my queen. If you wish, you can activate them now. Your power level has increased. A new tier of abilities has awakened.
What are your people doing here?
We study this moon to see if its rotation can be altered, its climate improved. Do you understand? We are only colonists, and you are killing us.
Yes. And if I let you live, you'll call your Golden Armada and they will kill me.
Kill thousands to save yourself. Is that how you justify this?
I justify nothing. There is no moral high ground here. Your people have killed billions of Zerg. We are all covered in blood. There may be more on my hands than yours, but in the end, we are both killers. Nefash's brood lives again within the swarm.
When the Protoss struck, she fell back to prepared positions in the ice valleys. The Protoss had to hunt her down.
She was intelligent, careful, and tenacious, but she made one mistake. She ran away.
I have always wished to feel Protoss bones snapping in my claws. May I?
No, Zagara.
Surely you do not think to show mercy?
Violence is a tool. I use it when I have to, but a leader uses the right tool for the job.
This is a Terran way to think. The Zerg do not use tools at all.
To a leader, everything and everybody is a tool. Tell me about your work.
Look at flesh, see only potential. Strands, sequences, twisting, separating, joining. See how it could be better. Eat flesh, splinter bone. Inside me can touch it, weave it, spin it, make it great.
But not perfect?
Never perfect. Perfection goal that changes, never stops moving. Can chase, cannot catch.
You certainly have your uses.